So, one of my questions is, take away the music. Who are you?
I am a man that wants to bring people closer to God.
Pulitzer Prize with Kendrick Lamar. But it's like, how hard can someone articulate in a fashion and synthesize to another bass? It's like, that's why the production matters so much, okay? That's why the production matters. That's why the rappers matter. That's why stuff like that, this matters. This is why we have such a terrible form of quality going on. It's like, because, who can synthesize the idea and give it to the masses the best? Who can create conscious thought? Mos Def was already around. Common was already around. What is this dude named Kanye West coming around? Production, lyrics that are appealing to the ego, but also making you think of yourself, conscious rap together. Ooh, boom, synthesize it and give it to the masses. You get College Dropout, and it becomes a classic. Where can you go? People aren't trying to synthesize. You saw what he was trying to do. People are so afraid to risk things nowadays, I'm a D-O-G, 4G-O-D.
You whisper to me, say you wanna get naughty. They say, watch for the good girls, that is not beyond me. Yeah. I need somebody to sing that.
All right, we yeah, me and K-Tones, we got the flow. This is how we go home. No. You already know when I'm on it. You already know I get on it when
I'm really getting into it. Let me write my swag just to keep it all congruent. DJ, this my favorite song. Please don't stop the music. They say life's a dream, so now I'm really moving loose. Groove, the proof is it and put in. They told me to seize the day. I'm seizing the season. Track season, so I'm speeding like McLaughlin. Track season, so I'm speeding like a Elaine Thompson. Track season, so I'm speeding like Shakari. Cause in 3 years' time, the medal is mine. Do y'all see the signs of time and divine? I see the horizon. To start things up and do things on your own. Like, you can architect things on your own.
the collection.
Me just Cool Calm Collect. Yeah, I mean, Cool is the story of the loner. Calm is the story of the dreamer. Collected is the story of the doer. And these are worlds that I've built out. Yeah, I mean, it can be me. It can be whoever identifies with it. I'm really just working to connect with whoever is meant to connect with the music. I mean, once you get to a mainstream level, there's a commodification that happens at the mainstream level. And I don't want to do that unless it's a result of my authenticity.
righteous. Let me take you up like a top-notch pilot. Mountain peaks full of tops where the ice is. You my newfound nurse, you my ISIS. You can bring me down to life like the cypress. So let me take you up like a top-notch pilot. Even I wanna drop the plane, tryna like it. Off the way, I think we lost her. If you want a good view of the highlands, then let me take you up like a top-notch pilot.
Wow.
Okay.
Do you think, like, musically, on the music side of your life, have you always been, do you think that has always been the messaging, or, have you had to compromise that sometimes in order to, fit a specific sound or appeal, at a specific phase or period in your life?
I've never felt like I've had to compromise anything in my music. It was always about finding the most authentic ways to express myself through the music from the very beginning. Trying to find my own sound, or if it's not any one sound, then just allow myself to exist in the context of multiple different sounds, whatever aspect of myself it is that I'm trying to convey through the music. I wasn't really big on promoting my stuff in like earlier on. I was just sort of more focused on getting the music out, promote the music in what I would consider to be like more organic ways. It wasn't really a thing for me to be active on social media. That didn't come naturally to me at the time.
Why do you continue to go ahead and ride?
The freedom of expression of your creative.
Yeah, like skill. Oh my God.
It's just you versus yourself, one-on-one. These sports are like the ultimate therapy. What else would you be doing? You'd be going to work or hanging out with your friends doing other things, but like when you're on the bike, you don't know which way you're going to go. You're with your friends, and it's like, yeah, like you want to go here, you want to go there. Oh, check out that handrail over there. You just get lost with it.
Freedom.
And no one cares about the color of your skin or where you're from or how you talk or any of that shit. It's everyone's like family, bro. It's sweet.
I want to work with a bunch of different artists and, be able to bring something into their world, and for that to be like a connection point for us that, they can take into their world and use that to connect with other people. I just realized after a certain point that I don't need to wait around to meet the right people to make songs with. I can make my own songs. I have my own story. I have my own world that, I can present to people for them to connect with.
I mean, just simply being a black man that is born in America, there's definitely several elements of the Black American experience that are a part of my experience. I was raised by a Ghanaian woman, has also defined my experience as well. I'm a black man, I'm an American man, I'm an African man, I'm a Ghanaian man. But none of those titles fully embody who I am. I'm an American man, but that doesn't mean that I will do everything according to American customs. I'm a man, but that doesn't mean that I will do things according to the customs of, what it means to be a man in America, in the Western world, however you want to put it. I can't fully claim any one of these things, but it is it's certain aspects of all of them that make up who I am.
Yeah, that culture instead of a mixed bag of different stuff. Because at one point, it's going to come. At one point, the identity thing is going to come. You're going to have to pick. Whether it comes raising a family, whether it becomes, your girlfriend, and she wants you to be a part of some things that assimilate with her thing, but you might be like, that's not even a part of my stuff, and I like this stuff a little bit more of my stuff. That might happen as well. But at some point down the road, with a kid, whether something, whether it's something you care about, something that you want to have, create its own experiences, you're going to cling something back to home. African heritage is more of some, is a, in a Black American experience as your heritage, or is it a mix of both?
I mean, it has to be a mix of both because I don't fully identify with either. I mean, like.
So who are you?
Who am I? I'm me. Please don't stop the music. They say life's a dream, so now I'm really moving loose. Wanted to learn how to money.
Just okay. That's mad close.
Mommy, I think no, you got a body, I get movie. Oh my gosh, you moving like a zombie. Obviously, a lot of things are, a fault of his own. But Kanye West is a great blueprint, in my personal opinion, greater than Jay-Z, in my personal opinion, of like what a person can possibly do with the influence that they have, just a small influence that they could have as a rapper, what they could truly, genuinely do. This guy's out here just building stuff, doing choir gospels, doing this, doing that. Like, we may laugh at him at some points like that as well, but he's like the perfect, in my personal opinion, idea of, the potential that rappers can, use their talents and abilities to make tangible, real strides to the community and our culture. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, who are you? Last time I checked, it was just me and you. Look at the tattoo, looking at your arm, looking at the State Farm. You think I'm calm? I already know it's wrong. You eating pork? That is haram. Come on, Kay. I need something, bro. I just need something, please. Just you can play with it or something. Just please. No. You excited for the new Tame Impala album?
So what?
Excited for the new Tame Impala album?
You made that.
Grab some more in.
Came from the shy, moved to the east. You gotta kill at least one person at least, or we'll evict you from the rap game, cancel your lease. That's right. How you go to New York, but you ain't never took a tour there? What? But you ain't know you gotta be rich just to be poor there. Hey, yeah, that's real. Yeah. Shit, you ain't got Kanye to the